Happy Friday and welcome to my 5-Minute Friday video. I hope the week has treated you well, but most importantly, I hope you've treated yourself well first and foremost. I receive a lot of comments regarding the topic of control, whether it's not thinking that you have it, wanting to take it away from others, wanting to control others, thinking you have too much of it and wanting someone to come and rescue you from having all of that responsibility on your shoulders. Think about it. Having control is quite a lot of responsibility to bear. Remember, we have two areas in our lives where we really have control. Everything else is out of our hands. We have control over our thoughts and how we speak them to others and our actions. So much goes on during our day-to-day lives, let alone the world at large, that no matter all those superpowers that I know you have, controlling those life events and circumstances are not one of them. And for many people, not thinking they're in control of people, places, and things can create a variety of feelings. Anxiety, sadness, overwhelm, panic, you can fill in the blank with the feeling you experience. But people come to me often because what they're feeling is overwhelming. So I wanted to give you two habits that are scientifically proven to help you reduce your emotional experience that you can try today in your own home for free. It will help you open up your emotional energy to work on shifting your mindset, aka your thinking. Number one, meditation. Meditation was designed specifically for those uncomfortable feelings caused primarily by your thoughts. Meditation works from the inside out, and that's where any type of change comes from, because after all, change is an inside job. There are a number of free apps, Headspace comes to my mind, that you can download, which guides you through a meditation, and the YouTube channel is also a great resource. Habit number two, physical movement. Now, in my productivity video, I spoke about how one of the steps towards better productivity is movement of your body. So it's the same thing with emotions. It's a proven and scientific fact that if you move your body, do a dance in your living room to some great music, or take a walk outside, or even just walking back and forth to your mailbox, does wonders to get the oxygen flowing into your brain, the blood circulating, and all that's connected to your mind. Not so much a habit, but a core value for you to consider is making sure that you are around people who carries you forward versus drains you. Spend most of your day doing something that feeds your passion and gives you joy. And live your day in some small way with purpose and intention. Those do wonders for those uncomfortable or unsettling feelings. So if you find yourself asking, well, what would that be for you? What would that look like? It's time to go to my website or email me and schedule a 30-minute free of charge consultation call so that you can experience coaching and we can talk some of these thoughts through that are holding you back. I strongly believe that everyone knows what passion and joy would look like for themselves, but chances are they're dealing with the thoughts that keep them out of action. Lastly, I want to give you a bit of a PS. There's a great book by Dr. Ken Keith, someone who Mother Teresa found inspiring, and his words spoke to her. Dr. Keith wrote a book called Do It Anyway. He writes about his philosophy. He calls it living the 10 Paradoxical Commandments. So here's a sampling. Number one, people are illogical, unreasonable, and self-centered, but love them anyway. Number two, if you do good, people will accuse you of being selfish with ulterior motives, but do good anyway. And number three, what you spend years building may be destroyed overnight, but build anyway. Okay, make it a great weekend ahead. Practice self-love and self-compassion, and remember, liking yourself is non-negotiable, and I will see you soon.